Hi, I'm U.S. Trademark Attorney Morris Turek. Today, I'm going to talk to you about proof of use as it relates to trademark registration. Proof of use for trademark registration is something that's often misunderstood by people who choose to file their own trademark applications. It's not uncommon for people to contact me after receiving a trademark office action from the United States Patent and Trademark Office indicating that registration of their trademark is being refused because the examples of use they submitted, referred to as specimens, are insufficient or improper. This causes significant delays in registering their trademark, and in some cases can even lead to their trademark application going abandoned and having to start the trademark registration process all over again. Proof of use for trademark registration is required at either 1, the time you file your trademark application, 2, the time you file the statement of use, or 3, the time you file an amendment to alleged use. As you may know, you have the option of filing your trademark application on an in-use basis if your trademark is already being used in commerce in connection with the advertising and sale of your products or services. When you file your in-use trademark application, you'll need to submit proper specimens showing use of your trademark. On the other hand, if your trademark is not yet in use, you can file your application on an intent-to-use basis, which reserves your trademark while you continue to develop your products or services. If you file your application on an intent-to-use basis, you'll later need to submit specimens and file either the statement of use or an amendment to alleged use, which demonstrates to the Trademark Office that you're using your trademark in commerce. The Trademark Office accepts proof of use in the form of specimens. The specimens are submitted electronically with an in-use trademark application, the statement of use, or an amendment to alleged use. They must legibly display the trademark exactly as shown in your trademark application. Some good examples of specimens that would be suitable as proof of use for products are photographs of the product, photographs of the product packaging, instructional manuals or user guides that are distributed with the product, photographs of labels or tags showing the trademark, photographs of point of purchase displays showing the products associated with the display, and website pages that show the product, display the trademark in close proximity to the product, and provide a way to purchase the product, usually online. Now here are some examples of specimens that would not be acceptable as proof of use for products. Advertisements and marketing materials such as brochures, leaflets, flyers, and PowerPoint presentations, radio and television commercials, website pages that don't meet the criteria I mentioned earlier, and mock-ups or digital renderings of the products or product packaging. As far as proof of use for services is concerned, here are some solid examples of specimens that would generally be appropriate. Flyers, brochures, leaflets, and other advertising materials that have been publicly distributed. Website pages that promote the services, radio advertisements, television commercials, and photographs of signage. And here are some common examples of specimens that would not generally be acceptable as proof of use for services. Business cards, stationery, letterhead, and promotional merchandise such as pens, mugs, keychains, and coasters. Again, I'm U.S. Trademark Attorney Morris Turek. Please feel free to contact me should you have any questions about proof of use for trademark registration and the importance of submitting appropriate specimens. I look forward to hearing from you soon.